Well, the competition's certainly heating up. Paul,
It is.
I saw a lot of nervous faces on the dancers backstage.
Yeah, well, I know when you line up from past experience from myself, you just get sweaty palms, your heartbeat starts to rise, the adrenaline starts kicking in, and this is your last chance. You just got to get out there and give it all.
That's the thing, these dancers have worked their whole lives for this moment.
That's it. And, this could be the last time they dance for the whole year, so they've got to make it great.
Mirko and Nuria there from Australia in the gold.
Yes, they're such a great couple. What's interesting about them is that Nuria's from Australia, Mirko from Italy. Somehow they got together and danced with each other for a little bit and absolutely loved it, and now they've formed one of the most potent partnerships in the world.
Well, it works, that's for sure.
Stefano and Anna again from Italy.
Oh, I just love the way that man moves.
Well, this is it, Charlie. I mean, the top 12 couples in the world. We've gone from 24 to 12, and only 6 will go through to the next one.
Australia is so proud of them, and it should be also said that for this event, we had 38 volunteers behind the scenes to bring this event together.
Absolutely, and they're the volunteers that actually take care of a lot of these couples to make sure that their stay in Australia is the best experience possible. Alexei and Anna there from Russia just look amazing.
Fabulous dancing from our world couples.
Here we go, time's running out to prove themselves.
Yeah, the judges will be under pressure.
Speaking of which, how many judges? Is it 9 judges we've got?
Yes, we have one from Australia, Austria, Canada, Chinese Taipei, England, Hungary, New Zealand, Portugal and Russia.
From all around the globe. Anastasia and Michael there.
Couple number 10, looking fantastic as well. Love the outfit, really stands out.
Right in front of the judges there. Is that more nerve-wracking when you can see the judges right in front of you like that?
Well, it can be. You've just got to really rely on your confidence to stare them in the face and just do your dancing with 100% conviction. Because, they're going to look at you and expect that, and if you don't deliver, then it could work against you.
Do you want to make eye contact with them?
You can do, yeah. A bit of flirting, a little bit like you and couple number 80 from Italy.
Don't bring up
Stefano and Charlie.
That gossip will be in the paper. Speaking of which, the Herald Sun, the great partnership we've had with the Herald Sun for this event, the media campaign to support the World Latin Championships and the Australian dance sport has been phenomenal this year.
Yeah, we had 2 massive double-page spreads in the newspaper. Brilliant. Going back to the cha-cha-cha, starting with our German couple. I don't know if they were sneaking a little bit of time for some breath there. They seemed to take a little while to get going, didn't they?
It did. That felt like a bit of a breather. What's your take on that? How soon do you like to start the choreo?
Well, for myself, if I'm fit, which I need to be at this level. I mean, I know Mirko and Nuria, their training regime is unbelievable, and you can see in their bodies, their faces, how fit they are. And for myself, I'd like to get on with it straight away. I just want to get out there and just perform. Don't want to hold off too much.
I'm going to ask you a really girly question, but do the girls, for their dresses, is it do they have, a favourite colour that they choose when it gets to this level? This is the World Championship. Do they have a lucky colour or a favourite colour? How do you choose between whether you're going to stand out in a bright red or a gold or in a black?
Yeah, well, I think the majority of the girls do have favourite colours, but they go through one dress. Like here we're watching Mirko and Nuria again, Australian representatives, and I know Nuria has a few dresses at a competition because she likes to swap and change so that it gives a different image each time they dance. So most of the couples will have several dresses, depending on the venue, because some colours will go well with a darker coloured floor or a lighter coloured floor.
Wow, there's so much to think about. Well, that was hot.
You can only admire how easy they make it look. Thank you, Heat
1. Gorgeous girls. Let's go! And the boys aren't bad. Sorry about that, boys.
Couple number 85, Juric and Jagoda from Slovenia.
They've been strong the whole way through this competition.
They have. I think they've given it a great chance to be in this final. Our Australian representatives again, couple number 10, Michael and Anastasia, also looking very confident. I don't know if you noticed just then, that was a Danish couple before.
Yeah, she's changed dresses.
That's correct.
Oh, I'm a female, Paul, I noticed straight away. Is that a bit of a tactic? Look at me in a different way?
Yes, it can be. Here we have Michael and Anastasia representing Australia, and they've opted to stay in their costume, which is showing a sign of confidence pretty much that they're happy with their dancing from the first round, so let's stay in the outfit that we look great in. So slick.
I'm starting to get a bit nervous for the couples. We're running out of time and the world champion title is up for grabs. The pressure's on though. We're down to that top 12 couples now.
That's it, Charlie, and only 6 will go through to the final, so this is do or die right here.
You know, as lovely as this dance is, it really does show up any technical mishaps that happen with that slow motion of
Absolutely.
the rumba.
Yeah, you must acquire a stillness in this dance, but at the same time, perfection of balance is the utmost importance.
I really notice it with Stefano and Anna here. The weight is right over the front foot. They just look like you couldn't knock them over even if you tried.
No, very powerful, very much using the floor to dance. And by that meaning that they work into the floor to create the power from the floor.
Oh, what a gorgeous extension. Anastasia and Michael from Australia. Oh, very passionate in their rumba. Very expressive faces, don't they?
Yes, they do. Sometimes we get accused of looking like goldfish out of water, but...
Hey, I didn't say it.
But you do want to show emotion, and Michael and Anastasia here doing this beautiful line. He'll drop her back here to the splits, upside down.
Oh, I hope the judges saw that.
Just notice there, Stefano's, the only one of the things I don't like is that the arms drop down beside. Not keeping that